Good morning, and hey there, this is your socially awkward seller, and I am here with you on Thursday morning. It is 7:42, and I'm getting ready to do my shipping. I've got a busy day today outside the house, so I won't get a lot of eBay work done per se. I am going to do some thrifting though to see if I can find some stuff, because I'm pretty much not exactly out of stuff to list, but I have very little, so I'd like to go get some more, and today is a good day to do that. Let's go over the things that sold yesterday and overnight. Really nothing overnight. I did get some people that paid for some things overnight. This is a Waring cloverleaf blender jar. It does come with the blades. This blender is made so I don't think you can take the blades out easily. You can take them out, but I think you have to use a screwdriver to do it. But anyway, this Waring blender jar sold for $23.74 plus shipping. This is a Cuisinart 12 cup, 14 cup carafe. And I pick these up generally for about 50 cents at the thrift store that I go to, like the little independent one that I love. So these are 50 cents. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Be careful with that, because if you know me, you know I have a tendency to break things. These are some Clark boots, and I have had these for at least a year. I would say a good year. And for whatever reason, they just wouldn't sell. Probably that reason is they're not very cute. But I paid $4 for them. I took a best offer of $12 to get them out the door. Don't know. I just bought them based on the fact that they were Clarks and not really for the style, which is not necessarily a good thing. This is a Bowden shirt, and it sold for $10.65 plus shipping. Again, that's something I've had for a while. These are things that I just listed Monday. What is today? Tuesday. I listed these things Tuesday. This is some parcel post, vintage parcel post labels. I'm going to show these to you in case I didn't show them in a prior video. I bought 6 of these, I think for 50 cents or 35 cents, something like that, something ridiculous. Also at that little thrift store that I like to go to. These are from 1983, and they are just pre-gummed parcel post mailing letters. I sold a set of 6 of these for not that much, but a profit. And a profit is a good thing. Didn't take me long to list these either. $7.99 plus shipping. And I always add a couple extra ounces to my first class, because I never know how much packing material something will actually take. Of course, these won't take very much. But so they paid $5, almost $5 for shipping, and I will probably ship these for somewhere in the $3 range. So I know that that's not a great philosophy, but I'll make it a little bit on the shipping. This was also listed Tuesday. This is a Cuisinart chopping blade. I think I paid $1 for this, also at that little thrift store, and it sold for $9 plus shipping. And then finally, I bought I think I paid $2.50 for these, also at that little thrift store. And honestly, I took a best offer for $7.99 because this one is expired. Is this the expired one? No, it's not. But anyway, $7.99 for this, so not a lot of profit there. But it sold in 2 days, and I did not have. It was very easy to list. And then finally, I think. Yeah. Finally, this sold on Amazon. This is the second one that I've sold this week. Sold for $34.99. This is a Mr. Coffee Cocoa Motion, and it's a hot chocolate maker. So I think I have 2 or 3 of these left. And I've been sitting on these. I've started buying these at the beginning of the year, knowing they probably would not sell until the end of the year, but I've never paid more than $6 for one, I'm pretty sure. And they're selling for $35, $34.99 on Amazon. So we'll get these all packed up. Then I need to go to the bank. I need to go to send money on Western Union. And not that you need to know all my business. I'm going to meet for a local sale, and then I'm going shopping. Yay! And maybe I'll just take you along with me. Hang in there and we'll be back. Okay, folks, it is about 3:30 in the afternoon. I went and hit 4 Goodwills today, and quite frankly, I didn't find that much quantity of stuff. I did find some decent stuff, but no real like appliances, which, you know, that's my bread and butter, is parting out those appliances. I mean, I'm okay if I don't find those, but that's generally what I'm looking for. But I did buy some things, and I thought I would show you those. And let's see. Let's just start over here. I bought the shelf that this stuff is sitting on. It's a little four shelf. And I paid $5 for that, so I just took it apart in the store and threw it in my trunk because my car is small. I bought this little, it's a doTERRA, I don't know, doTERRA. Like Mr. One of those things that sprays, mists, if you will, essential oils. doTERRA makes essential oils. I paid $3 for that. I don't know if it's worth anything. If not, it'll be a gift. This is made by Offray, and I haven't found it yet. I haven't been able to, like, I've looked it up, but I can't find this particular one. I don't know what the name of this is, but what I can tell you is it should be named Little Bow Keep, but it's not. It is actually a bow maker with this little dome on the top, is what I believe it is, and it lets you make really big bows. Again, I haven't found this to know what it's even worth, but Offray is a huge ribbon maker and distributor, so I paid $2 for it. I'll do okay on that. I may even sell this locally, even for $10. Because Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat, and people will be wanting to put bows on their presents. I picked these up. This is like the 3rd or 4th one of these that I've sold. It is an outdoor, indoor-outdoor Brookstone speaker. I think it's Bluetooth. It does have the power cord with it. And as the music plays, light changes in this little section here. And I paid $6 for this one. I probably will get about 30. The last one I sold was basically open box new, and I think I got about 60 or 70 for that one. This is one of those things that I'm not sure why I bought it. Maybe because it was half off. Not really. I can't really say for sure. Don't know. But it's this easy shot stapler. Maybe it's something I thought I would use, but it's like a staple gun, and it's also just a regular stapler. So I don't know. It's probably not worth very much, if it's worth anything. So I think I bought it because I thought maybe I would use it. Who knows what goes on in this brain. I paid $1.50 for that. And then I picked up some Oneida Craft flatware. I think this is called the Nordic Crown pattern. But it's got all these cool utensils in it. It's got regular utensils, but it's got like little shrimp forks and, I don't know, teaspoons and all, you know, like long-handled teaspoons and that kind of thing. I paid $1.99 for this bag. I paid $5.99, I think, for this bag. Yeah. I picked up, these don't go for very much, but they're easy to ship and easy to list. Paid $1.99 for this. It'll probably go for about $12. It is an Anchor Hocking bacon, microwave bacon tray. else have we? Picked up this 5-pack of VHS tapes. They are 6-hour tapes, and they are Sony. That's brand new and sealed. I did not look it up, but these will probably do fine. I paid $2.99 for these. Picked this up today, but I'm not sure if it's vintage or not. It may very well be just, you know, modern. This is a leather look, a leatherette, a pleather, a naugahyde binder that, or folder that holds the yellow pad. And I paid $1. I paid $1 for this. It's got some advertising. It says Ohio Printing inside, but again, I don't know if this is vintage. It might just be because I do like a yellow pad, something I keep for myself. I am currently working on a graphic novel that will probably take me years to finish because I'm just conceptualizing it right now, but I knew at some point I would need some drawing paper, and I got these 3 tablets. 2 of them are drawing, and one of them is watercolor, and they already have some art in them, but I paid $1.50 each for these, and these pads can be kind of expensive. So this one right here is a polar bear in a snowstorm, and you have to look really close to see it. This one is the left arm of the Abominable Snowman, like a close-up version of it. And finally, this one is fried egg whites, no yolks. And I'm not yolking. But anyway, I thought I could use those for my graphic novel. And hopefully I will get it finished, started, yeah, at some point. I picked up this Wilton cookie press. I'm sorry you can't see it, but it's back there. I'm not sure that all the dies are with it because they kept falling out of this bag, so I'm hoping they're all there. I paid $2.50 for this. Worst case, I'll part it out. It's not worth a whole bunch probably anyway, but I can part it out. This I thought was cute, and I bought this for nostalgia's sake. These are vintage ornaments, and I paid $1, Bob. $1 for these. And look at this. They're from Woolworth Wool Co. And they're glass ornaments. There are 14 in this box. And at the risk of dropping them, because you've seen me do it before, let me pull one out so you can see it. This one has Merry Christmas and a train on it. I'm not going to pull these all out. Let's see, what's this one? There's one with hearts on it. This one is carolers and an organ, and it says Joyous Noel on the back. But anyway, you get the idea. This is like a winter scene. And if you've seen one winter scene, you've seen them all. But I'm going to put those in my very, very vintage store and see how those do. I bought these Hoover vacuum parts. This is for the turbo scrub. And it's got the instructions, the hose, one of the hoses for the water, maybe that's part of this hose, and a nozzle. But also the instructions. I paid $4 for this, and I'm going to try and get about $30 for that. Let's see, let's take care of the small stuff first. I picked up, this was in the box. This is a Mikasa porcelain with gold nativity. And it is complete, but the donkey is such an ass because he's got a broken leg. I will be taking him out behind the shed and shooting him later, but I probably won't get that on film. But he can still go with it as long as I disclose that his leg is broken, because you can't see it when he's sitting there. I've never seen a nativity, but what do I know? That where the figures are glued down to the creche, to the nativity, to the manger, the shelter, what the hell are those things called? But these are, and again, they're Mikasa. I paid $12.99 for these, and I'm going to try and get about $35 for those, and then just two things left. This one. This is a radio flyer, little pink tricycle deal. It kind of has that big wheel seat that's adjustable, but it doesn't have a gigantic big wheel on the front. It is electronic. And it does work, clearly. I paid $5 for that. I'm going to list that locally for $20. And I did sell my record player today. I met somebody and sold it for $20 just so I could get it out of the house. Not the same guy that's promised me for 3 days that he would come and get it. The last thing is this screen. This is a 4-panel screen. It retails, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of like $90 on the website that I looked it up. It is new in the box. The box was open, so I thought I'd pull it out and make sure that it didn't have any damage. And this is that shoji style screen. I think I'm going to list this locally for about $40 and see if I can get that. I might list it for $50 and see if I can get $40 for it. And I paid $12.99 for this as well. So that's pretty much everything that I got today. I am not going to work anymore today. I have exhausted myself, and I don't want to get something started before I have to start cooking. We're doing potato soup tonight, and I probably will make cornbread. And here's my dilemma. I always make terrible cornbread. I've never made good cornbread in my life, although I've eaten a lot of good cornbread. And my brother can just throw a bunch of stuff in a bowl and, you know, stir it up, and then he butters his pan, and it's the best cornbread ever. I hate him for that. But where I come from, in my family and our culture, we do not put sugar in cornbread. So I wanted to ask you that question, and you could answer it in the comments below. Do you have sugar in your cornbread, or do you not? Like, what is the culture where you're from, or your preference? It could just be that you like it with sugar or don't like it with sugar. But yeah, it's too sweet. Like, I don't like to put it in things like beans and potato soup if it's sweet, because I don't want those things to have a sweet taste. I want them to be savory. So just put it in the comments below. I would look forward to hearing from you. If you don't like cornbread, put that down there as well, because I'd like to hear that as well, because I think cornbread can be a little bit of an acquired taste because of the texture. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you sharing your day with me. I'm gonna go shoot this donkey, and I will check back with you guys tomorrow. Until then, remember that the dream works when you do, so keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye!